People living in downtown San Diego say homelessness is a big problem. The number of Americans living without homes, in shelters, or on the streets continues to rise at an alarming rate. Now, while the city says it's putting more resources into helping the homeless, people around here disagree.
People are telling me, when I ask them, what are you most concerned about in San Diego County? In the top 3, it is always homelessness. What people are very concerned about is what has become a public safety issue, and that's our homeless encampments. So today, I'd like for you to join me and a 25-year veteran of a San Diego local law enforcement agency as he shares with us, and you see images of the wreckage, the misery, and despair that's happening on our streets.
Throughout my career, 95% of all crime is drug or alcohol related. That could be either domestic violence or theft, it doesn't matter. It's some way, shape, or form drug or alcohol related. And if there's a reason they're living in the streets, because they have addiction issues with hardcore narcotics and alcohol, probably both. You see people openly using narcotics, people with bands around their arms, openly shooting heroin into their arms, all kinds of property, whether it be bicycles, stereos, TV. So when people are under the influence of controlled substances, it causes them to do things that they normally probably wouldn't do. So they get into arguments, and then you start seeing the stabbings and the shootings of not only other homeless people, but people that are not homeless that are trying to go somewhere and that become a victim of their bad habits.
Extremely frustrating, especially when you're in contact with the mayor's office, the District 2 office, the police, and the police tell us they can't do anything because of the policies set forth by the city.
A lot of the politicians in the state of California that are currently in power are not allowing us to enforce the problem. So without any kind of way to hold these people accountable via putting them in jail or putting them in a program, the problem just continues to happen without any kind of repercussions.
It isn't just downtown San Diego where we're seeing these homeless encampments. We're seeing them in La Mesa and Claremont and Bay Park. We're seeing them in Rancho San Diego, in Lemon Grove. It is now a problem that is growing throughout our county. And the fact of the matter is, it's my opponent in the past 4 years that this problem has grown worse. According to the San Diego Union Tribune, the homeless count is actually up 10%. We know that the state and our local county has spent more money than ever to fix this problem and to give people hope. We have to give people a loving bottom line that says, we love you. It is not compassionate to allow people to sleep and to die on our streets. It's not compassionate to allow people to openly do drugs that are killing them. I vow, as your San Diego County Board of Supervisors, when you elect me in November, we are going to truly love people, help people, and transform lives.